Hello, I'm Ron Sayers from Sayers Jewelers and Gemologists, here at WBOC's historic Studio D. You're watching Delmarva Life.
I'm so glad to have Ron in the studio today talking about that beautiful Orbis collection. You know, speaking of beauty, this Thursday you have a chance to take part in a worldwide event. Celebrities and designers from all over the globe will come together to celebrate fashion. But you don't have to go to New York, LA, or Milan to take part.
No, you don't. You can just head to Easton or St. Michael's for Fashions Night Out in Talbot County. And joining us today to tell us more are Debbie Dotson, Director of Tourism in Talbot County, and Mark Del Pino, Runway Organizer. Guys, thank you for being here. So, Mark, we're going to start with you first. Explain to us how Fashions Night Out began.
It started off with Diane von Furstenberg and Anna Wintour, created to boost retail. So that's the purpose of Fashions Night Out. Because of the economy, they decided to put a focus on fashion. So these guys created this event, and it was started 4 years ago.
So 4 years, so relatively new.
Yes, very much so. And their main focus is fashion. And what triggered this whole production and me getting involved was, I remember seeing a fashion show was being held at the Lincoln Center, and it just blew my mind. It was like, oh, wouldn't that be great to do in our little town? So here we are, and we're looking forward to it. I mean, and the runway show was from Gap to couture, which was unbelievable. It's open, so there's no dollar definition. And that's what I loved about it.
All points in between. And
yeah,
they're telling us,
catered to everybody.
They're telling us, too, we should mention Diane von Furstenberg. You had said, what is she well known for? She's the designer of the wrap dress. Okay, I have no idea what that is.
I do, okay. and I thank her for it. Yeah, very much. Now, Debbie, how did Talbot County get involved? I mean, why did you get involved?
Well, 4 years ago, we started Talbot Restaurant Week, and each year that has grown to be successful. So we have been looking for an opportunity to do the same kind of event for the retailers in Talbot County. And when Mark mentioned Fashions Night Out after coming back, it seemed to be the perfect fit for Talbot County.
Yeah. Now, where's it going to take place, and what can we expect to see?
The evening is going to be filled full of fun events throughout St. Michael's and Easton. In St. Michael's, I'll mention a couple of really fun events that are taking place. Yappy Hour at Flying Fred's. So we're even looking out for your pets. They'll get to come out and see what fall fashion has to offer them. And at Linden Spa, which is located at the Anna Perry Cabin, they are doing Manny's Makeovers and Martinis. And in Easton, there is Bling Beefcake and Martinis at Talbot Town, and Martinis and Heels. So it's opportunity for restaurants to get involved. A number of our restaurants, like the Tidewater, is doing a special fashion cafe that evening. They have a whole menu that has fashion names. So is St. Michael's Crab and Steakhouse in St. Michael's on the harbor. So there are champagne receptions, there are great fall fashions, the introduction of new fashions. So there's something for everyone in every location.
And fashion is big in this area too, so it's really an opportunity for people to come out and kind of get a glimpse of stuff.
Absolutely.
Mark, I want to go back to you real quick. You are actually going to be, you're spearheading a catwalk show called Runway.
Yes.
And I'm actually, believe it or not, going to be one of the models, and I've never walked a catwalk, so I'm extremely nervous, but tell us a little bit about it.
It's a way for all the retailers in Easton to showcase their fall merchandise, and it was an opportunity to have fun. And I'm so looking forward to it, and we need great weather. So, because the show's going to be outside, it's never happened in Easton. And to bring it to our little town is so impressive. Debbie did an amazing job promoting it. Here we are. And yes, you are going to be one of those amazing people that's going to walk that runway.
I'm going to walk down it. And we should mention real quick that you guys had to comply with the rules by Fashions Night Out that's going around the world. You didn't just kind of come up with all this. There were strict rules to apply to.
Absolutely. Everything you have to be that you want to do, whether it's advertising, commercials, radio, everything has to be approved. The hours, the date, everything falls under Fashions Night Out, which is global once again.
All right, so we need to get to the event details about this wonderful event, Fashions Night Out in Talbot County. Go ahead and tell us.
It is Thursday, September the 6th from 6 to 11 p.m. The runway fashion show starts at 8 p.m. and other events kick off as early as 6 p.m.
So a lot of fun to be had, and we should mention that donations are welcomed, and the Y Conservatory of Music will eventually benefit from that. So a lot of good, and we thank you guys for being here today, and I'll see you guys on Thursday on that catwalk.
See you on the catwalk.
The anxiety's underway.
And if you would like more information about Fashions Night Out in Talbot County, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Still to come on Delmarva Life, the Brown Box Theater Project has put on shows up and down the East Coast.
Their next stop is the Eastern Shore, and you have a chance to see a show for free. We'll tell you how coming up next.